Hi guys! Hi, this is Rupal here and welcome to my channel Roop's Book Club. Today I am going to talk about not only a book review but a series review. But before that, you know what you have to do. You have to like, share and subscribe this video, and also you can click on the bell icon so that you can get notification whenever I upload a video. Also, if you are interested in reading what I write, then do follow my blog, which is mentioned in the description below. So today I am going to review To All the Boys I Have Loved Before by Jenny Han. You might have heard about this because it is not only a book but it is also a movie. There are 3 parts in this book and all the 3 parts have been converted into a movie, and I know you remember the main characters Lara Jean and Peter Kavinsky. This book has been quite famous because it is a contemporary romance and it has covered with full-on teenage drama and high school drama. I picked up this book about 2 years ago because it was a part of a book club and the book club was reading this book, so I picked this book up and I started with the first part. I loved the first part and that's why I continued with the other parts. It is a contemporary romance and the book has also many good features which I'll discuss further. The book is about a teenage girl named Lara Jean who is suffering from, a thing which is like she's not outspoken, she does not have many friends, and she has a habit of reading books and she's an introvert in short because she likes to keep things to herself. If these personal things become public, then she faces a huge problem, which is all these books and all the series are all about. The first book is called To All the Boys I Have Loved Before, and in this book Lara Jean writes about 5 letters to the people whom she thinks she likes, and she wanted to share her feelings but she was too shy to do that, so that's why she writes the letters. And she doesn't want to send out those letters, but by mistake those letters got sent out and a havoc creates, and she is in the middle of everything because she has to explain all the 5 guys that why she has written these letters and what is it that she wants to do next. Meanwhile, she gets involved with one of her classmates called Peter Kavinsky, who was one of the receiver of the letters, and she gets involved with this guy and they start a fake relationship, and you have to read the book to see how it turns out. The second book is P.S. I Still Love You. In this book, we will see that Lara Jean and Peter Kavinsky are there, but then there are other people who had received those letters and one of them comes back in the life of Lara Jean. So it is all about what happens. It's like a love triangle. Third book is Always and Forever Lara Jean, and that movie came out last year. It was quite enjoyed by the people. In the third book, Lara Jean's mother has always said that do not take your high school boyfriend to college. So this is what stuck in her head, this is what is there, and both of them try to come out of this, and they are struggling because they have just finished high school and they are going to go to college. Now what happens in this book is all about 2 people, 2 teenagers who are struggling to maintain their relationship. There are many positive features in this book. Of course, every book has many positive features, and let's start with the first book. First book says that you should not be shy about your feelings, no matter how bad those feelings are or how bad you are feeling about it or how good is it. It is important to share those feelings to the people whom you love or the people who are around you, because believe it or not, all the people around you are concerned about your well-being and they are looking after you. So it is important to share these feelings. Now, being adults, we know these things and we support sharing everything with everybody, but then there are teenagers and there are kids who are struggling to solve their life, and so that's why this book is very important, because this book teaches that you have to communicate your feelings. Second book is all about infidelity. I know I'm revealing some things, but okay, this book teaches you that you have to, not in terms of a person, but in terms of emotions, in terms of things, in terms of family, you have to stick to what you have. It doesn't mean that if somebody new or something new comes up, then the older thing has to go and then you have to come out of it and adjust with the new person. No, the old people, the old things would stay in your life and you have to come out of it and you have to maintain a relationship with everybody around you. Third book shows a message that is very important, and that is the best message that I like. In the third book, it states that relationships are important. Two people needs to try to maintain their relationships. But okay, there are times when you have to choose between your passion and your relationship. Your relationship has to stay there and you have to do what you have to do to achieve your passion and your career. It doesn't mean that you will leave one thing to get the other. You have to maintain both the things and come out of it unhurt. So yes, the third book talks all about it. It is a struggle between the two people who are trying to maintain the relationship, and it is shown very beautifully that how they come out of it and what are they doing or what are the emotions from which they are suffering to come out of this. Lastly, what I have taken out from all the three books is relationship, friends are important, but above them all, which is important, is family. Yes, the book has covered a very huge topic in the sideline, not in the main story, but in the sideline. They have covered some parenting things. Lara Jean has 3 sisters and they have only a father. So the father is playing a role of a single parent, and it is shown how beautifully he has raised the girls and what happens in the family and how they are all staying connected. So there are very nice parenting tips to make the parents open up to the teenagers, because everybody knows that teenagers are a bit cranky and they get they have a different attitude towards things. Maybe some people are not compatible with them. So these are the things which are mentioned in the book, and if you will read this book, you will find out that okay, these are the ways in which you can maintain any relationship.
Anywhere you go, give it all.
It is a fun book, full of teenage drama, full of high school drama, full of romance. So it was very tough to find a negative point, but yes, I did find one. In the second book, Lara Jean's character is shown a bit witty, and in which I think the character leaves a bad mark on the people who are reading it. The author has tried to show that the character is a good person, but that is not what the people can say. There are many Bookstagram friends of mine who have left the series at the second book because they did not like the second book, while the third book was a hit. So yes, that was one negative point, but that's okay.
Anywhere you go, give it all.
Plot and the storyline are different. The family, the people are the same in all three books, but the storyline and the plots are different. The author has very well tried to touch different topics of teenagers in all the three books. No topic in the books are same, and all three books have covered different things, that the teenagers are making some mistakes and how the parents should take care of them, and how it is important to value a relationship, how it is important to value a passion, and how to move ahead in their life, because teenagers are many times lost in their world and they need to find a way to come out of it.
Anywhere you go, give it all.
You should definitely read this book. Being a rom-com also, you need to read this book. Now let me break that bubble for you. There is a myth going on that reading rom-com book is nonsense and it is a waste of time. Well, I'll break that bubble when I'll make a video about it, that what are the benefits of reading a rom-com book and what you can learn from those books. But for now, you can read this book if you want to have a chill experience, if you want to relax and you want to spend like 2 days in reading the book, because this book you can read in about 2 or 3 sittings. So it would be fun to read this and your mind will feel a lot of relaxation. You need to read this book if you are having some relationship issues. Yes, the best way to solve the relationship issues is to study some other relationship or to learn from that. I'm not talking about some physical relationship. I'm talking about this virtual imaginary relationship. So if you are reading this book, then you will find out that what are the problems that this couple is facing and how are they solving this thing. Maybe those solutions are not useful for you, but the approach towards the solution might be useful and that might solve many problems in your relationship. Lastly, you should read this book if you are a parent to a teenage daughter or a son. teenagers can be quite handful and they can be very hard to read and understand. So this book highlights very nice parenting points which can be helpful to you, and I think that's why you need to read this book and understand how other parents are dealing with the teenage kids. So that is it. I tried to review all the 3 books in one video because they are a part of a series, and I think these reviews were helpful. And if you are not sure that you want to read this book, then you can watch the movies also. The book and the movie have the same story, the same characters, it is flowing at the same pace, but of course some of the scenes from the book are missing because you cannot cover everything that is mentioned in a book in a 2-hour movie. So yes, you can either watch the movie or read the book. Both of them are interrelated, and I'm very sure that you will love it. So if you like my video, then do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell icon so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. Also, I am trying to read some lines or highlight some lines in the YouTube shorts thing. So you can just check out the shorts in my channel and you can see that I have shared some of the beautiful lines that I read in the book. And tell me in the comments below if you have watched this movie and were my shorts helpful to you or not. See you next week with another booktube video. Till then, take care.
Anywhere you go, anywhere you go, give it all. Anywhere you say, anywhere you say.